Hey guys, thanks for your interest in the Dungeon Crawler slash real-time strategy controller. So first of all, our movement selection behavior script. This is the main script that's attached to our main camera that allows the functionality to take place, basically. So these separate toggles right here, the real-time strategy toggle, this activates the multi-selection behavior. So selecting multiple green objects or control objects, as well as it limits the movement, as you'll see. And the dungeon crawler toggle, this disables the multi-selection, and it also changes the movement. So you can only have one control object selected at a time, and the movement is such you can hold the left mouse button to continue moving, and you can also activate both these at the same time if you wanted to, which I suppose would give a unique sort of twist. So these strings right here, this is what tells this movement selection behavior system to look for within the prefab hierarchy. So control object and the name of the prefab, or what to look for within a prefab. So control objects. So these would be located similarly with these other ones. And the max zoom distance, this obviously will change the zooming distance with the mouse wheel. Likewise, the zoom speed. And the move to speed, this is when you press spacebar and you have a control object toggled, it will move to the control object at a certain speed. And the rotate speed affects the Q and E keys, which is what allows you to rotate. And the follow toggle key, this is what moves to the selected player or control object. And add additional key, this is for real-time strat toggle for multi-selection. So you can either hold left alt and select a control object, or you can drag over all of the objects to select them. And this last one, the multi-select material, this is the material that will change the color of the multi-selection box that is drawn. So we'll start up in real-time strat toggle mode, or RTS mode, and this allows mainly for the multi-selection behavior with this box. And the multi-select material allows us to change the color of this box if we desire so. So with this we can select multiple control objects, and they line up in their formation, where in the upcoming update I'm planning on adding multiple formations, such as a box formation or a circle formation even. And we can choose an NPC or creature and all that good stuff. And these color toggles here, we can change those within their script, as well as their names, and this applies to all these objects. And as we zoom out with the mouse wheel, we can follow toggle to the selected control object, and our camera will snap to the group of these, the main control object, or a single one, depending on what we want. And in the control object mode, or a dungeon crawler toggle, it's limited to only one at a time. However, we can hold down the left mouse button to move, where in the RTS mode we weren't able to hold down left mouse button. But as you can see, the angle also rotates depending on the location at which we're traveling. And that's the main difference between the two, pretty much. So maybe if in your game you'd want to have a main object already being followed with the follow toggle. So that's something that would need to be changed. Yes. So in the next update, I am planning on implementing the A star system, and this requires a grid to be able to determine the best path to travel on. So this will be in an upcoming update. So if I have this selected and I want to travel over here, but I don't want the player to travel over a certain slope value, it would be able to determine the proper path. So look forward to this in the coming update, as well as those formations and the other various tweaks. So thanks again for your interest, and visit my website, and feel free to send me any comments or questions, and I'll make sure I'll reply as soon as I can.